This 2004 Mercedes G500 is one of the rarest cars you'll ever see, and not necessarily for the reasons you'd think. While the G500 is, on its own, a rare car, this car has been made completely unique by Progressive Autosports, making it a one-of-one custom piece that you'll never see anywhere else on the roads. Today, I'm going to break down exactly what makes it so special, go over some of the final touches that Progressive has put on it to make it so unique, and tell you why you should come take a look at it at RPM Garage today. Since so many cool things have been done to this car, there's so much that I could talk about, but I wanted to start with the exterior because of all the cool stuff that's going on. This car has had a one-of-one wide-body kit put on it that's both custom-built and handmade specifically for this car, and I mean, as you can see, it looks fantastic. This also has carbon inserts on it all around the entirety of the car, and I can't get enough of that either. Best of all though, this car's been lowered and put on Bilstein shocks to improve the ride quality while also improving the fitment between these Progressive Autosports wheels and that aforementioned wide body kit. And frankly, the result of all these changes means that this car looks absolutely insane and really menacing coming down the road. Now, if you're not particularly familiar with the G500 or the G-Wagon platform as a whole, you may be asking yourself when you're looking at the back of the car, hey, where'd the exhaust pipes go? If you are familiar, then you'll know that the exhausts are right behind me. This car has two sets of side exit chrome AMG exhausts that produce one of the most fantastic notes of all time, thanks to its V8 engine under the hood. I'll talk about that a little later on. All in all though, this car sounds absolutely fantastic, which adds to the value and just how great this car is in every single aspect. I'll make sure to have a startup for you later on in the video. Before I dive into what's going on under the hood, I really wanted to talk about what's going on in the interior. This car has a $7,000 optional package to it called the Silver Edition Designo package, and included in that package are some really incredible interior features, including maple wood inserts on the steering wheel and in the dash panels, and some charcoal leather inserts on the door trimmings and just throughout the interior. Now, Progressive Autosports has made some of their own changes as well, including an Alpine aftermarket infotainment system that's touchscreen and offers a bunch of cool features, and these fantastic leather seats that I'm sitting in right now that have diamond pattern stitching and are super soft, super comfortable, and super supportive to sit in. Frankly, I love every second of being in this interior, and there's so much I could talk about. Under the hood, this car is completely untouched, and honestly, I love that. This car is powered by a 5-liter AMG naturally aspirated V8 that produces 292 horsepower and 335 pound-feet of torque. And that may not seem like a lot, especially given that this truck is extremely heavy. But the fact is, this car can move and pull like nobody's business, and I really love driving it. Part of that, though, I think, can be attributed to Mercedes' 4MATIC four-wheel drive system, and this car can handle anything you throw at it. Whether it be rough terrain, snow, or just a loose surface, you'll be able to handle, launch, and get off the line extremely quickly with no hesitation whatsoever. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, there's just way too much that's been done to this car for me to be able to talk about it in just one video, but there are a couple of highlights I wanted to touch on before I end it. First of which is this paint job. Now this is a special order two-tone paint job that you really won't see anywhere else, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic, especially with these 22-inch Progressive Autosports wheels that I mentioned before. Now, like I said, I mentioned carbon fiber inserts being on the wide body kit that I've talked about, but I haven't mentioned that they're all over the car in a couple of other places as well, including the front grille and a carbon fiber diffuser in the back. Frankly, this car looks absolutely insane from every angle, so I implore each and every one of you to come to RPM Garage and check it out. Without any of the modifications that have been made, this car had a sticker price of well over $80,000. But thanks to Progressive Autosports, I can only imagine how much more this car sold for. Today though, this car's for sale for only $43,991, which may seem like a lot of money, but you get not only just a G500 Mercedes, but a full one-of-one custom piece that no one else in the world has, and that's truly special. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch today, and I hope you'll all consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I'm also going to link below our new TikTok and our Instagram if you'll go check those out as well. Thank you guys so much for watching.